There was once a young monk named Kenji who traveled far to study at a remote mountain monastery. He had heard tales of the master there, an old woman named Sato, who was said to possess deep wisdom about the nature of persistence and faith. When Kenji arrived, exhausted from his journey, he expected to begin his training immediately. Instead, Master Sato handed him a small bamboo seed. "Plant this in the garden," she said. "Water it every day. Keep believing it will grow." Kenji bowed respectfully and did as instructed. Each morning before dawn, he would carry water from the well and pour it carefully over the spot where he had planted the seed. Then he would sit and meditate beside it, believing in its growth. Days passed. Nothing appeared. Weeks passed. The earth remained bare. Other monks whispered as they walked by. "Poor Kenji," they said. "He waters nothing. He believes in emptiness." But Kenji continued. Every morning, water. Every morning, belief. After 3 months, Kenji's hands were calloused from carrying the water bucket. His knees ached from kneeling on the hard ground. Still, nothing grew. One evening, he approached Master Sato. "Master," he said, "I have watered the seed faithfully for 3 months. I have kept believing, but there is no bamboo. Perhaps the seed was dead. Perhaps I am foolish to continue." Master Sato looked at him with gentle eyes. "And yet you are still here asking me this question. You have not given up. Tell me, Kenji, what has changed in you during these 3 months?" Kenji paused. "I have become more patient, I suppose, more disciplined." "Continue," Master Sato said simply. So Kenji continued. 6 months became 1 year. 1 year became 2. 2 years became 3. 3 years became 4. Every single day, Kenji carried water to the barren patch of earth. Every single day, he kept believing. The other monks no longer whispered. They had grown used to the sight of him, this devoted fool who watered nothing. Some felt pity. Some felt admiration. Most simply forgot about him. But Kenji did not forget. Even when his faith wavered, even when his mind filled with doubt, his body continued the practice. His hands knew the way to the well. His feet knew the path to the garden. His heart knew how to keep believing even when his mind could not. Then, in the 5th year, something extraordinary happened. One morning, Kenji saw a tiny green shoot breaking through the soil. His breath caught. He blinked, afraid it was a vision born of desperate hope. But no, it was real. The bamboo had sprouted. And then the miracle truly began. Within 6 weeks, that single shoot grew 90 feet tall. The bamboo stretched toward the sky with incredible speed, growing several feet each day. Its growth was so rapid that Kenji could almost see it moving. Within 2 months, an entire grove of bamboo surrounded the original plant as the roots spread and sent up new shoots. The monastery garden was transformed. Where there had been barren earth, there was now a magnificent bamboo forest, swaying in the mountain wind, singing its rustling song. The monks gathered in wonder. "How did this happen?" they asked. "6 weeks ago there was nothing, and now this." But Master Sato shook her head. "No," she said. "It did not grow in 6 weeks. It grew in 5 years and 6 weeks. All that time when you saw nothing, the bamboo was growing. Underground, invisible, Its roots were spreading deep and wide through the soil, creating a foundation strong enough to support that incredible growth. She turned to Kenji. "Tell them, what did you learn?" Kenji looked at the bamboo forest, then at his own weathered hands. "I learned that belief is not about seeing immediate results. Belief is about tending to what matters, even in the absence of proof. All those mornings when I saw nothing, something was happening. I just couldn't see it." Master Sato nodded. The bamboo required 5 years to develop its root system. Without those roots, that spectacular growth would be impossible. The bamboo would shoot up tall and fall over immediately, too weak to support itself. But with 5 years of strong roots, it could grow beyond what seems possible. She looked at all the gathered monks. This is true for everything worth having in life. Your dreams require root systems. Your goals require foundations. Your aspirations require preparation that no one else can see. When you keep believing, when you keep tending to your purpose, even when you see no evidence of progress, you are growing roots. And when the time is right, those roots will support growth beyond your imagination. One of the younger monks asked, "But Master, how do we keep believing when we see nothing? How do we know we're not just wasting our time?" "That," Master Sato said, "is the practice. That is the spiritual work. Anyone can believe when they see results. True faith is keeping your heart open when your eyes see nothing. That is when belief becomes power. That is when persistence becomes transformation." Kenji spent many more years at the monastery, but he never forgot the bamboo. Whenever a task seemed impossible, whenever progress seemed invisible, he would remember those 5 years of carrying water in the darkness before dawn. He would remember that growth is often happening in places we cannot see. Years later, when Kenji became a teacher himself, students would come to him frustrated with their meditation practice, their relationships, their work. "I'm trying so hard," they would say, "but nothing is changing." And Kenji would tell them about the bamboo. "Keep believing," he would say. "Keep tending to what matters. The roots are growing even when you cannot see them. And one day, seemingly overnight, everything will transform. But that transformation will not be sudden at all. It will be the result of every day you showed up, every day you carried water, every day you believed. And in remembering, they found the strength to continue, to keep believing, to keep tending to what matters, even in the darkness, especially in the darkness. For that is when belief matters most. That is when the roots grow deepest. That is when we become strong enough to reach the sky."